So President-elect Donald Trump was nice enough to leave a Thanksgiving message yesterday, and he referenced the radical left lunatics that are destroying our country. Now, first I'll say it was very nice of him to include them in his Thanksgiving message. But when is somebody going to tell him? He's filled out his cabinet. When is one of his advisors going to let him know that those radical left lunatics that he likes to talk about are actually American citizens, and he represents them as well as his MAGA supporters? My guess is it probably wouldn't do much good, because Donald Trump only sees himself as representing the people that voted for him. That's been his MO since the 1980s, and that's not likely to change. But he's not the MAGA president. He's the president of the United States. And even the people that didn't vote for him are depending on him to deliver on all the things he said he was going to do. Many of the same things that Kamala Harris said she would do, reducing prices. And also, he's committed to fixing the immigration issue. He's going to end the wars on day one. These are the things that he's promised the American people, and even radical left lunatics, as he likes to call them, are going to be watching to see that he can deliver on his promises. My guess is, even if his advisors came to him and said, "Hey, Mr. President, by the way, those are your constituents too. Those are the American people, half of which voted for you, a little less than half, and half that did not. But every one of us are American citizens." The problem is, being the narcissist that he is, I don't think he really cares. He doesn't have the emotional intelligence to really care enough to see them as people that are depending on him to do things the right way. And he's not mature enough. And that's sad to say about a man that's 78 years old, but he just lacks the maturity to change. He doesn't feel the need to change. And sad to say, based on the people he's brought into his cabinet, they're not likely to ask him to. But I hope he gets this right, because for the next 4 years, all of us are depending on him to deliver on all the things that he said was important. Maybe with the exception of how he's going to handle immigration. But I hope he gets this right. Let's hope he develops some empathy even for the radical left lunatics that didn't vote for him, because after all, he is the president of the United States of America.